You really want to get fancy respec and make him a paladin warlock? I could make it his packed weapon. These boots? What's he wearing currently? You justify as Will going back to being a paladin after breaking the pact with Mizora? That seems kind of appropriate. Does Tav use lightning charges for anything?
A hero at heart. Let's get going.
Oh, true. You're right. You're right. Where are they? Where's my elvish fit? It's fine. It's okay. Not a big deal. Why can Will not dual wield right now? Does he not have dual wielding as a feat or something? I'm very confused.
What now?
They have to be light weapons, is that the idea? This is a light weapon. This is not. I see. Okay. Got it. So I gotta get the light weapon. Dual wield the salami. Harley, so you knocked out the medium hard elite desert diary if you had elite test for others. Oh hell yeah, nice. You're gonna catch some anglers. Good thinking. Congrats on those. Congrats on the. God, why can't I speak? Congrats on the elite diary or the other diaries. Sure. Good enough.
Ever onward.
The spell Sparkler Staff.
Toning things down.
I want to put him in heavy armor.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Never a dull moment.
Defender of the people.
It's not very blue. There it is.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
All right, we're ready.
The city
Okay.
fell under Gortash's charms without
Let's go
entrusting
confront
Arius' spell.
Gortash.
Well, most people are idiots, Will.
I don't want to backseat. There's just so much going on in this game. One can overlook with
Dragons
classes
more
and
if you
gear.
promise a bag of sweets.
No, you're completely
People
fine,
aren't
Danny.
stupid, Astarion. They're scared.
You are 100% good. Confront
What
Lord
path lies
Gortash.
before me?
Why do I have two different places where I can confront him?
Sweets, it's the same.
Is it because he's also in here and I could find him in here? I'm gonna F5 real quick, just for good measure, you know?
Seems simple enough.
There are a lot of motherfuckers in here.
Is expecting you. Please make
There are two new... Also, wait, was it... There it is. Oh boy. This ought to be interesting. There he is, Arch Lord Enver Gortash. And there's his dad.
stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people.
Metal
I'm
Gear.
sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing? You're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
She wants my blood. She'll have to find me first. Well, she has found me.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I don't think we're gonna be
I
allies.
can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of allying with him. But if it makes it easier to take down Orin, and then I fuck him up after, that also seems fine to me as well. Imagine seeing your estranged father, but you have giant horns and you're dressed like it's 4 a.m. at the club. He needs like 7 showers. He looks like he's been rolling around in the dirt. True. As it seems, none of you can be trusted, you, Orin, Ketheric. Very well, I pledge my solemn oath I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. I'll think about it, no promises. To hell's with you, your pact. Examine Gortash's body language expressions. Can you trust him? Yeah, not like a blood pact, you know. Let's see if we can trust him. Probably will fail this roll. It did fail that roll.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I don't want to pledge an oath and then break it.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together.
When you say it like that, we need to marry
create
Gortash. I've changed my mind.
They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Yeah, this dude sucks.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Zinnia, what are you doing? I can't see anything. I might be alone in this, but Gortash doesn't have quite the same presence as the other Chosen, and definitely not the thinly veiled menace of Raphael. Yeah, I agree. I think Ketheric had more of a holy fuck type of aura to him. He's just kind of a dude in a long coat. Usually when you have Halsin never leave your party or can get fucked.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
A lot.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will
Zinni,
heed
stop.
your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
You appreciate that Shark sees through him? We should go speak to Duke Ravengard for sure.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I'm here to help you, Floric sent me. Indeed, the Absolute will bring glory up to this fair city. Older looks so young for his age. Gortash is creepy and you probably don't want him on the group chat, but he's not as bad as Raphael. New Dawn, is that what you call the tyranny the Absolute brings to Baldur's Gate? By the gods, what they made of the city's great hero.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
Excuse me, Shark. You can probably just ask HR to speak to Gortash, maybe send him to a seminar. What do you mean by you have associates like him, Shark?
I stilled her tongue. That's the end of the matter.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready? What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon
Oh yeah,
to
Cam?
light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First
Haru.
comes a vision of terror, the city of Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
taken
froggy
by
brain.
Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Raven Guard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Raven Guard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then?
Okay. Should we go get Karlach real quick to talk to him? I think we should. Barag. Wagi. Oh, Camp just sent it to me. More Cauldron of Outfits. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, it's Karlach. Ah! Wow, that's spooked me. Thanks for the follow. Thank you.
Copper for your thoughts. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
I'll probably figure out her build at a later point. But for now... Monk Barbarian sounds fun. Black Dragon, but why does she have this? Oh, wait. I'm confused.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Attention!
All right. What now?
Barbonk. Bark Bonk?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory.
Sir Cannon Endgame Armor.
What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me.
Oh, I'm
Gortash
sorry.
isn't their salvation.
Sorry, Yanni.
He's the monster at the gate.
Oh my god, wait a second. You know what I just realized? Did I not turn on... I needed to use my microphone for something. And I'm wondering if... that... Oh, my OBS is frozen. That's awesome. I was using it for guitar, and I just realized that I don't think I turned these back on. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it.
Yeah, probably.
I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah, Karlach. Me too. Can we sneak down into the basement? Oh, this is her legendary weapon. I banned freaks because it was super faint, and no, that's the entire chat. We could just fight him here too. Level 9 human authority. I mean, that'd be a bad idea. We'd get fucked up by these Steel Watchers, but we could just see what happens. That is true. Let's just see what happens for fun. Look at that. Look at this, everybody in the city.
Show no mercy.
That's funny. What is this barrier that he's got? Shell of resistance. What are these fucking things?
Cry about it.
Immune to piercing damage. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trolling right now. Incinerator. Incinerator casting. Clink. Holy shit. One of my favorite things is someone casting a mage hand and slowly step by step pulling him out of the building and yeeting him off the side of the fortress. It's fucking hilarious. It's brutal. Pretty funny. Do I not have an action?
On my way.
Immobile maimed. Oh, right. You're right. Which big spicy spell?
Steel Watch, your time is
Woohoo!
Last much longer.
Phase Optimizer. She does, Shark. Yeah, Divine Intervention. We can see what it does. I mean, might as well, I suppose. If we even make it back to her turn. Oh, that was that, I see.
My little trick.
That'd be cool. Yeah, can't you get, like, the summons the familiars to use Divine Intervention? Or whatever they're called. Yeah. Alright, double spell time. He's immune to thunder damage, by the way. It kind of sucks for me. I missed them both? Seems fucked up. This is why you like Ganny's orbs. Also summon a Deva? What is Deva?
This city is mine.
So interesting. I feel like there's got to be a way to fuck with these Steel Watchers and all of these different devices here, and then you could fuck them up. Which seems kind of cool. My orbs. My orbs. I just got what song you were going for. My lovely Ganny orbs. Check them out. Let me grab another beer. I'll be right back. BRB. Oh. Back. Do your orbs bring all the boys to the yard? Damn right. Alright, I have returned. Okay, so... Well, it seems that we have to temporarily align with Gortash, but... We somehow sneak down and free her? Maybe these fools won't see me.
Better be cautious.
This dude's clearly watching. Might be a different way down.
My good lady. But perhaps a mint wine.
Time to press ahead.
Needs cleansing.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That is a raid message. Oh yeah, we should go speak to Mizora too. My raid, my chat, my Drewby and his cats. Let's speak to you, Mizora, first.
I should speak up.
Also, I grabbed it. I think this is a German beer.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father...
Yes, Cam.
...relocated.
Already.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Thanks, Mizora. Actually, the only location outside of Germany for a while, but they stopped paying rent. Oh, it's famous beer
Of
hall.
course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alright, so we gotta go back to camp for that. Can we go find Counselor Floric? That seems like a good idea to me.
We broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
Take me to the Druben Video Spielhaus. Oh shit.
On my way.
I'm not very good at lockpicking.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. I can't afford to fail.
see what my touch can do.
No comment. 20. Yeah, this is kind of a we need a Astarion type of situation. Nice.
Mustn't let anyone see. Need to press onward.
Oh shit.
This way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. This when smoke bombs or fog clouds are cute.
I must keep going. I'd better do the talking.
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Will, is that you? What curse has befallen you? No matter. The city, the future, it's done. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do, and I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Okay, we've got to unlock her cell and get her out of here. Ooh, wait, could I just disguise all of us? Don't I have cast disguise as a spell?
Can't give up now.
I thought I had a scroll that let me just disguise everybody. Well, I could just pick the lock and be done with it.
Let's get this lock to yield.
Keep focused. We can talk.
Uh-oh.
Have to keep pushing. Have to keep low. Might as well help myself. Best step softly. Better take a look.
Run! Run, 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 run! Fuckers! I was fine, and then they stopped moving. We're breaking someone out of prison, Common. Right though, Ganny. Honestly, using some tools like that would be a good idea. Oopsie daisies. Alright.
What are you hiding? I'll go this way. None shall see me.
I mean, it doesn't even know that the gate is opened. You're somebody mean that I try to brute force my way out of things, but it's good to remember that we have a ton of self supports in this game. That's a good point.
What do we have here?
Okay.
No time to dally.
Oh, is it just her? This is gonna aggro the whole tower, y'all said? I actually didn't mean to do the insect plague.
Got to press on.
I smell blood.
That was dumb of me.
Jimmy on the go.
Easy.
What the fuck am I doing?
All right.
Okay, so she is out of combat. You actually did that to my teammate in a 4-player run on Tuesday. I was like, oops. I mean, yeah, what's just stopping me from sprinting out? Like, see ya, buddy.
Simple enough.
They'll have no idea what I did. I did that in the final fight, but it was Gale, so I told him he better accept the pain. Brutal. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh no, JM! I actually need to buy new, some new pairs as well. I have a couple pairs that are coming apart at the waistband too. Oh, what the shit? JM, that's the most heterosexual thing you've ever typed in my presence. Ganny, please. Jam.
Worth a try.
Ta-da! We've escaped combat! Look at how smooth that was.
Got to keep moving.
You'd think people might be freaking out that I'm bringing her out, but it's fine.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city, find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Hell yeah, we did it! Also, she was fast as fuck. Look at all that XP we just got. We did it! We freed her! Well, I guess we should go back and rest at camp, huh? Yeah, why wasn't she that fast when we were in jail? I couldn't tell you, Common. I think Yenna's the imposter, or maybe Grub. Hey Drew, what's up?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beato.
Notum sit in beato.
Holy hells.
Chris? Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice.
Not homegirl pulling up the receipts.
The
Vampire
cost
Later.
must be
Vampire Lady.
paid.
Hey, sisters. More forgiving contract than Twitch TOS.
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal.
Okay, bad option.
Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Yeah, that is, a little dramatic. Ravengard, I sure hope she does. Zora clearly went to theater camp as a kid. I mean, I don't know. If I'm being honest, I would rather Will not have his fucking soul, you know, sold to them for eternity. 5. Let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place. Like, I do not want Will to be stuck in this fucking contract. That's about one I want to know asking for a friend. You always pick 4? Yeah, I would pick 4 here too, I think. I'm gonna say 1 though.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
We need the best demon lawyer in Baldur's Gate. I feel like... Okay. If we could find another way to save his dad, maybe that would be something worth trying, but... Let's say you deserve your freedom.
Damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Alright. We made our decision. Hopefully we can still figure out a way to save his dad. I say the Drew thing is a spoiler in DMs. Alright, cool.
What's up for discussion?
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Ugh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The Dead Three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know,
I'm just saying you should
I
sleep
was
with
scouting
Mizora.
the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod, It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Saw that 2 out of 10. If you're going to be staying, I need something in return. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free.
Seems a bit insufferable.
I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
No, Squidgy. She didn't. I feel like it's because I fucked something up earlier. Maybe because I didn't have him with me when we freed her. Because I could... So, I think that was the thing I was bitching about at the time, is I couldn't escape from the hideout where Ketheric was when we freed her. So I couldn't go back and get Will. So I didn't get anything.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain.
I know him.
Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Understandable, Wiki.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to
Our
alter
momentary
his fate.
sad face, yeah.
I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 Netherstones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Drink my stick down to the last drop, TVH. Drew, what is this camp outfit you have on Tav? Oh, I can tell you. It's the...
This calls for careful footwork.
It is the Road Dust Gray clothes. Gray with accumulated road dust, these clothes are nothing special. Dusty, musty ass. It's me. Or my dusty ass clothes. Ooh, what do you have to say? He probably wants to talk about the crown and how he should not give it to Raphael, and how he wants it for himself.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Like I said. Like I just fucking said. That is what he wanted to say. Awesome. Glad that I was right there. Minthar, what do you have to say about all this?
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Will does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
What? Patricide is often the first step towards greatness. I didn't know what she was going to say, but I didn't think it was that. Drew, you should say that at your dad's wedding speech. Oh my fucking god. I grab my drink, I stand up. Patricide is often the first step towards greatness. And that's why only one of us will be going home tonight. Oh my god. I was wondering if I was drinking water rip Will's dad. I wasn't prepared for that either. These are so adorable, right, Niv? I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
I'm with you in the first half.
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be. Even if I personally faced down the army of the Absolute and drove it from the city single-handedly,
I'm always comforted when someone starts a conversation with Patricide, like, girl, we were just coming to say goodnight.
The people of Baldur's Gate will always see me as an enemy. I do not want to be tolerated. I want to be feared. Don't you? When we have all three Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
No, that's not the way I see it, but
from the still dark waters of Lake
me at Gay
Benegarten
Pride
to
2011.
the black academies of Tierbresh.
Talking about Patricide's
It is
one
a
step
city
bullshitting
of
lane.
wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
If I were to
Cam.
return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. If you had seen my city's splendor, you would not ask the question. I will miss it until the day I die. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most
Mithara.
ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of
Oh yeah,
Kuar-Arzor,
I do too.
the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every
Oh, let me click that
luxury,
link in a moment.
whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. Minthara. Alright, let's see this cam. Oh, her expression, I see. The Trader Joe's cashier. Me trying to check out. Read more about Menzoberranzan, my dude.
Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do.
I thought I had trauma.
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
Yeah, Niv, stop spamming. Thanks, Minthara. What a day. What a day. Cam encouraged me to bring Halcyon into the lower city if I do end up going there. What other quests do we have here? So, let's see. We could still go to the House of Hope. Free the artist. Oh, I forgot about this fucking guy. Jesus. Aid the Underduke. We ever heard some gossip? Nine Fingers. Yes, yes, yes. Find Dribbles the Clown. Investigate the suspicious toys. Investigate Kazadar's place. Cool, cool. Alright, I'll bring him along if you want, Cam. Let's do it.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
I feel like, okay, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't have this take on this. I don't see this as like... I feel like Will is... Yeah, this was a chat request one. I feel like Will's decision there is not so much of I'm choosing my father over me, as much of a I'm not making a deal with the devil, and I'm not going to... Like, I don't know. I don't think it's a selfish decision. I feel like... You know, the Duke is also innocent in this too, so it's like, what do you choose? But if there is a way that we can save him, you know, I feel like we'd rather do that than lock him into it. Will would have made that choice previously, though. Like, his character would have made the decision to go to the contract and save his dad. Lower City is basically past the fortress. I see you put another person there. I will be very not fair. I promise, Scout's honor. It's still just like giving Austin Wolf to me. I'm a bit repulsed. The titties do be tittying though, so therein lies my conflict. Yeah, you agree, Harley?
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me if I'm ready at your side.
Can he? Alright, let's go to bed. Yeah, who's the fucking imposter here? I'm a little worried about that. Good night, chat. Bye. Oh. Is it the fucking Emperor again? I am not interested in speaking to you again. That was concerning. I didn't like that. Well, I don't see anything different in camp. Oh, Gale's here. Okay. What's up, Gale?
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves.
Okay, thanks, Gale. That would seem like a sketchy little scene. I sent you a Minthara-related meme. Alright, let's see it. This says Minthara. Minthara just now. Therapist. Hi, nice to meet me.
So we moved to LA. My father gets a job at the Palm Restaurant. My Uncle Junior works there, who was a Jehovah's Witness, believe it or not. He went from Catholic to Jehovah. So basically, my grandmother wanted us all to switch from Catholic to Jehovah. You know, meanwhile, we're from Harlem. My father's doing coke. You know, my mother thinks she's Aunt Margaret. She's teasing the hair with a bottle of vodka. You know, so dysfunctional, cross-addicted family, still cooking pasta on Sundays. And the meatballs, they wind up being burnt. Like, you know, it just got so dysfunctional. It got pretty bad.
True, that is a pretty dysfunctional house, Minthara, that you came from. Love's clip, my favorite meme right now. Are we still out of characters? We should be out of characters. I should pause the Tangi, yeah. Lae'zel still chilling. Thank you, Minthara. Sad. I think so. Let me take a look. Pangea. Let's take a look together. We are out. Yep. Resets on July 4th. Tragic. Oh, there's what's talking Baldur's Gate. Oh. Yeah. Straight Pride Day, July 4th. Oh my god. Oh my god.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden. All
Wiki?
Perhaps the shadow
Automod just held that message.
Such sorrows are the fruits of civilization.
Automod held that message. Perhaps the Shadow Druids were right in their own twisted way. If such sorrows the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between them. Sure.
Temporary crises have a habit day given half a chance. A rot is taking hold here. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society shall be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. Perhaps. But small injustices cannot be ignored forever. We will save the world. But I wish it to be a place worth saving. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out
there. Bark. The agenda, me perfecting my planner on the first day of 2nd grade. We're going to a different region. Let's go. Booba's literally face high. What do they expect from me? It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Yeah, I finished my beer. Yeah, the joke. Yeah, you got to see it click in real time. I was like, okay, and then I got it. The gay agenda, me circling every gym period in red so I can say I'm sick and go to the nurse's office. Nice. I'm gonna go recycle this and use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You're having a chuffy laugh.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out and out madness.
Torm, help us. What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
Oh, and what good is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Not like we can even turn around and leave now. Absolutes hemmed us in good and proper.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You're having a chuffy laugh.
Wrongdoers? We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
I'm back. I'm missing banter? Were my friends bantering here and I missed it? Right, we are in the lower city. Oh my, oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, these are murder targets, okay.
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out and out madness.
Torm, help us. What do we do?
Very well.
Oh yeah, all the miscellaneous stuff here to do, I'm sure. Basilisk Gate Barracks. What's going on up here? Fighting some training dummies. Cool. Commander of the Flaming Fist headquarters. Let's have a conversation.
To talk.
You asked me to come here. Don't. How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead. Said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
The real gay agenda. Sitting with your friend's mom at the birthday party while everyone else is outside playing, acting like you can empathize with and understand the plight of a 30-something-year-old mother of two.
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the
Ah.
Flaming Fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
That's not good. Moms loved me until I got piercing tattooed. I'll try one more time. I doubt I'll hit it.
You sense nothing amiss.
What were we discussing?
Oh heck yeah, Jam.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened.
Isn't
to her.
something nothing amiss, Moon?
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Hate their wig.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Okay.
Commander Portier, acting Marshal of the Fist.
Hi, Zinnia. What you doing, honey? Come here.
Be out catching crooks, not turning a blind eye.
The gallows. This is the parameters. That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'd rather not think of it, Shadowheart.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs. And if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
What a picture you paint. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary.
Shadowheart's talking about nooses.
Thing damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
Yeah, it's just
I
Halson.
don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Why do you look golden? Cambry, Betty was a nickname for me in my teens. Urdu for daughter. My grandma's name was Betty, so I'm like, wait, what?
Better not be cursed.
What's going on in here? Storm Shore Tabernacle. Hello.
Well met, Oathsworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Ooh, what do you have here, buddy? The Sacred Star. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target. Creatures turned by this weapon are possibly turned. Okay. Dawnburst Strike. Deal additional radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On a hit, light erupts around you in a 3-meter area. Thank you, Zinnia. Enemies in light must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be blinded. Seems pretty good. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. You get Crusader's Mantle. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. The Reviving Hands. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. That also seems cool. Those are also really good, actually. I don't have very much money on me currently. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, that's right. I did spend my monies. This is where I go back to camp and bring all my shit to sell. Too bad. I know, such a little sweetie, isn't she?
Divine protectors of Boulder.
Jazz leaving a rest of her whole ass on my foot, so I'm not allowed to move. You're stuck.
Sharp as ever.
Zinnia, my love. You don't need to be sitting there. Zinni, honey, stop. Yeah, I don't have enough crossbows, it's true. True, we do need that ACB Harley.
Father's blessings.
I've got a long road ahead.
Halcyon currently can't move. Just smells like kaffir and macarons. I wish I could send you all this level of dopamine.
Welcome. You have come, of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
That's more like it. Resistance to all damage. Save that for a rainy day. Holy fuck, that's too much. Ta-da! Have fun holding all that shit.
I'm ready.
No one stopped me yet.
Where's that?
I'm ready. Whatever may come.
Lead at the ready. No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, I might be on,
Sharp as ever.
What's next?
What to do?
A long way to go still.
Defender of the people.
What's next, I wonder?
Still breathing, despite everything.
My faith protects me.
Where am I needed?
You bought a niche perfume on Etsy that was supposed to smell like cat fresh from the winter snow. It's almost correct.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I want to give this to him.
No time to rest.
Okay, cool. Shout out to all the random shit that I've been hoarding.
Here goes nothing.
There's an ornate wooden hatch around here.
Breathe deep and move.
Don't be shy of partial rest. I haven't used anything. Alright, let's... Oh, unless you mean me. Since I'm crashing a little bit. Sure, let's go do that.
If you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
You may want to put the spell sparkler on a cast so they get lightning charge on their spells. So, where was that? Was that in my storage chest? I guess y'all can't really see that, can you? Oh, was it what he was wielding?
Speak to me.
Oh, that's cool, Kim. I actually didn't know that.
Still alive. So that's progress.
He does have the jolt shooter.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why. I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps. I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with. I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. I'm tired of darkness.
I love that.
Yes. I want to share it all with you. if you're willing.
That was sweet. Let's see how we fare. Perhaps I'll get a better offer. Brutal.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Says a woman wearing all black with white hair. Classic artist. That was cute.
Let's see.
In. That Katsumi keeps seeing is making me uncomfortable.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no resistance.
Time to load the city back in again.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical.
Nice, Scanny.
I do. But at times like this, it can feel like an impossible dream. I was harsh on myself before. On my leadership of the Grove. The decisions I made. Perhaps too harsh, considering this place.
Alright. Jesus, my game is struggling. Can't say I saw that one.
What's up for discussion?
If you cross an owl with a bug there.
It's a mod that tells me that there's a cutscene waiting if I long rest. Or I guess partial rest.
This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Oh. Sorry, I've decided to admit myself.
A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Right, Ganny?
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella.
What happened?
The unfortunate colleague.
Oh, that was JM's message? Listen, the name colors are very similar, okay?
And I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this...
Up to you,
Never
Cam.
expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal.
Yeah, do you want to
He
be
ruled
purple
the
too?
Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network.
God.
There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal
I
temple
like
was
that green
revived.
color, to be fair.
And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was
that's
destroyed.
brutal.
And to cleanse
God.
the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's
What's up, Joey?
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain...
Fuck it, we ball. We all
It's
ball
as if they
spawn.
were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here.
If you can dodge a wrench, you
the
can
city
dodge a
out.
ball. Pickle ball. Nice.
I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask. And
I also
more than
like
I
my
hoped.
choices.
Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Cam changed her color. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit. I think I'm crashing. Oh my god, look at that bed. What the fuck? What's going on with the light over there? Allison's canonically 7 feet tall. Yeah, see, then that does look pretty accurate. Yeah, he's got like a foot on me, so that seems about right. All right, I might actually call it here. I'm falling asleep. I got up this morning to do some RuneScape raids, and I think my body's saying it's that time. All right, let's swap back over here. You're not sorry. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you. There's a quote there. Wow, thanks. Nice, Chris. Perfect. Anyway, y'all, thank you for hanging out. I know it wasn't that early, but I was also up very late last night, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play more Baldur's Gate, and then yeah, we've got a week of some retro stuff, and then a little bit more Baldur's Gate on Saturday, and then I've got a wedding. I'm gonna be gone for a week. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, my computer is really not happy with me right now. My God. Have a good one, Harley. Have a good one, Cam, Chris, Wiki. Take care, Foncia. Take care, Ganny, Joey, JM. Thank you all so very, very much. Have yourself a good one. Take care, anybody else who's hanging out, lurking, doing your thing. And we'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna raid... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna raid Ray Ray tonight. Y'all, Ray Ray has been hanging out in streams a bit. Because she really likes Baldur's Gate. But she's actually streaming Stardew right now. And Ray Ray was on a kind of a stream hiatus, so I kind of love the idea of going by and saying hello to her. Ray Ray and I met on Twitch, I mean like 5 or 6 years ago. It's been a long time at this point. We actually got the chance to meet up at TwitchCon too. The past one that I went to, which was like 2022 or something, I think. Maybe that's not right. I don't remember. But either way, yeah, very, very nice, very, very sweet. And yeah, come say hi if you would like to. I'm gonna go send the raid over there tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, raid, Ray Senpai. Beautiful. All right, well, I'll see you all over there. Thank you so much again. Have yourself a good one. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday night. My raid, my chat, my Drewby, and his cats. That's what I'm gonna take. Beautiful. There we go. Got it. All right, see you next time. Thanks all so much. Thank you all so much. All right. Mwah.